DK014 Pre-Lab Experiment 1 Determination of the density of water. Density is mass per unit volume. Therefore, you can calculate density by dividing mass with the volume. Mass is usually measured in gram with the unit of G, while volume is measured in liter with the unit of L. Therefore, the usual unit for density is gram per liter or gram per milliliter. Remember that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter or 1 decimeter cube or 1000 centimeter cube, while 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Density of pure water at 25 degrees Celsius or room temperature is 0.9970 gram per milliliter as obtained from Sigma Aldrich website. How to obtain the density of water in the laboratory? We need to measure the mass of water and its volume. To measure the mass, we are going to use analytical balance. To measure the volume accurately, we need to decide on the suitable glassware for this experiment. Measuring cylinder and burette are suitable to measure liquid as they have many graduation marks, while volumetric pipette can also be used to measure volume of water even with a single graduation mark here. The pipette shown here can be used to measure a single volume of water. Conical flask or Allen-Meyer flask as well as beaker are not suitable to measure volume of water accurately. This is due to the graduation marks that are sparsely spaced. It is more suitable for mixing or stirring solution. Volumetric flask is another glassware that are not suitable to measure volume. It is usually used in preparing standard solutions. The procedure. In this experiment, a constant 10 ml of distilled water will be measured by using different apparatus. Due to the difference in the accuracy of the apparatus used in measuring the volume, the mass will differ, which later will affect the value for the density of water. Which apparatus gives the nearest value of the density of water to the literature will be the most accurate. The first step for the experiment is to weigh a clean and empty beaker and then record the mass. Measure 10 ml of distilled water by using measuring cylinder and transfer into the beaker. Weigh the beaker and the distilled water transferred. Record the mass. Determine the mass of distilled water only. Repeat step 1 to 4 by replacing measuring cylinder with burette and pipette. And last but not the least, tabulate the data systematically. Tabulation of data. The data obtained from the experiment can be tabulated in this manner. To calculate the density of water, mass of 10 ml of distilled water is divided with the constant volume used in this experiment, which is 10 ml. After the calculations of the density, you can compare which apparatus gives the most accurate value by comparing the value obtained here with the theoretical one. The nearest to the value indicates the most accurate apparatus in measuring the volume of water. With that, thank you.